Hello everyone, this is an all sign general oracle reading. Hopefully something will resonate with you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, just move on. Thank you very much. If you do like this and something does resonate with you, please subscribe to my channel and press the like button for more. So we're going to begin with Aries. Spirits and guardians. What messages do you have for Aries for their highest good? What messages do you have for Aries for their highest good, please? Show me the messages, please, spirits. Oh, that one and that one. Okay. Thank you very much. And can we have one more, please? Spirits and guardians. What messages do you have for Aries for their highest good, please? Just one more card. Show me the message, please. Thank you very much. So, Aries, you have the Mirror Guardian, the Knight, and you have Summer. The Mirror Guardian, the message here is saying take time to reflect. So whatever you need to reflect on in your life, this is the time to do it. If you look at the card, the angel's looking deep into the mirror, and in the mirror is the universe. So if you need to get any clarification or you need some answers for yourself, you can speak to the universe, you can ask for help, you can ask for guidance. Whatever the reason is that you need to take time to reflect. You might have to reflect on something that's happening in your personal life right now, or something that's happening in your career. But the message is coming across from Spirit is that you need to be brave and honest about this. So be honest with yourself. If there's something that you need to change about yourself, if there's something that you need to do that's different, then go ahead and do it. And in summer, you'll be basking in joy and light. You have the bumblebee. Honey is sweet. So we know that it's going to be a good summer for you. This might be the time where everything, all your problems and all the good things that are coming for you, towards you, will be in the summer. So Aries, I'm going to get another card. Spirits and guardians. What is the highest good for Aries, please? What is the highest good for Aries, please? What messages do we have for Aries, please? And one more message, please, spirits and guardians for Aries, please. Just one message, please, spirits and guardians. Oh, you want to jump out? Thank you very much. Oh, the cat and the mouse, Tom and Jerry. Okay, so Aries, you've got the rat and the cat. The archangels Gabriel and Zadkiel, they're telling you to be true to yourself, and the universe will reward you. So this is linking with the time to reflect. What do you need to actually reflect on? What do you need to actually tell yourself so that the universe can reward you? And the cat, be relaxed and independent. So why are you being told to relax? Obviously you need to be relaxed. You're working too hard. Maybe you're overworking. Maybe you're stressed. You need to be relaxed. And you also need to have that independence without fear of worries in your head or thinking that you can't be independent. And as you can see with your Knight card, it's saying to be brave and honest. So you're being brave and honest with yourself, and the universe is telling you to be brave and to be honest yourself. You're being true to yourself. So whatever you need to reflect on in your life, Aries, maybe this is the time to do it. So when summer comes, you will get that fulfillment and the dreams that you've always wanted to happen to come for you. So hope you like this, Aries, and if something resonated in these cards for you, then great. Please subscribe and give me a like. Thank you very much. And the next sign is Taurus. Excuse me. Angels and guardians. What messages do you have for the highest good for Taurus, please? What messages do you have for Taurus, please? For the highest good. What messages do you have? Show me the message, please, spirits and guardians. Too many. That one. What messages do you have for Taurus, please? Too many again. Show me the message, please, spirits and guardians, for Taurus, for their highest good. What messages do you have for Taurus spirit, for their highest good? Show me the message, please. Okay, Taurus, you have the White Witch, the Stag and the Hunter. So your messages from Spirit is telling you, be the light. So be bright, stand out. You most of you already do stand out, but there's a reason why the universe is telling you to stand out. Be the light, shine so bright. You're wise, Taurus, and you're light, and you're beautiful, just like a butterfly. And if you look at the card is showing you the entwining of the leaves and the branches. This is telling you that you need to embrace in yourself, embrace in who you are. Show this to everybody. Don't be shy and withhold it in. Stag, trust and thrive. You need to trust in yourself for you to thrive, for you to go forward and do what you need to do. Why are you lacking trust? Maybe there's somebody that you don't trust at the moment, or a situation that you don't trust, and you need to gain that trust, because the universe is telling you that you need to be powerful, just like the stag. The stag's quite powerful, and the stag is independent, and the stag wants to stand out, just like you should be standing out with your light. So you need to stand out above everyone else. Maybe you're going for a job interview. So if you're going for a job interview, show yourself, show the real you, let it out. Don't try being something you're not. Try and let them see the real you. You're standing out from the crowd. You have the Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. What do you desire? What do you need to track down for your fears? What fears are you having at the moment? Is it a fear that you might get rejected in this? Maybe some of you are going for a job interview and you fear that you might get rejected from this. Don't have no fears, because you are the light and you're strong, and you will conquer your fears and you will get your desires, Taurus. I'm going to get another card for you, Taurus. Spirits and guardians, what messages do you have for Taurus highest good? What messages do you have for Taurus highest good, please? The squirrel. Oh, and the dove wanted to come out there. Okay, Taurus. You have the grey squirrel and you have the dove. So find new ways of solving problems. So this might be, the fear is your problem. But if you look at the squirrel is not showing that it has any fear. It's not showing that it can't fight its way out of the problems. It's showing that it's strong. It's showing its independence. It's trusting in the universe with its third eye open. And its heart is open, ready for love. You also have the dove, to spread messages of peace and harmony. So if we look at the doves, there's 2 love doves there. Their hearts are shining bright. Maybe you've got a fear of approaching somebody that you're interested in, that you love, and you want to communicate with them. You just want to have peace and harmony with them. You don't want to have this like arguments and these fights that maybe are happening in your life. So you want to talk to them and work it out. So just remember, Taurus, be the light and stand out. You can get over your fears to do whatever you need to do. Whether it's going for a job interview, whether it's going and approaching somebody that you are interested in, got a crush on, whatever it may be, you can do this, Taurus. Hopefully something resonated in there for you, Taurus, and if it did, could you please give me a like and subscribe. Thank you very much. The next sign is Gemini. Gemini, let's do your cards. Spirits and guardians, what messages do you have for Gemini for their highest good? What messages do you have for Gemini for their highest good? Please show me the message. Show me the message, please, spirits. What messages do you have for Gemini, please? Spirits and guardians for their highest good. Show me the message, please. What messages do you have for Gemini, please, spirits and guardians? Oh, that one needs to come out. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Gemini. You have the Arrow, Sage and the Traveller. So your messages are, surround yourself with protective energy. There could be something going on in your life right now where you're surrounded by negative people. People that are poisonous, so to speak. They might be talking about you behind your back. They might be causing trouble for you. Might be jealous of you. So you need to surround yourself with protective energy. So go for the positive people. Go for those that you know and you trust you can rely on and depend on and open up to if you have any problems. You have Sage, be devoted and committed. Be devoted and committed to yourself, Gemini. Because if you need your protective energy, you don't want to give yourself up or give yourself away to everybody. Keep a little bit of yourself behind so that way you don't draw in those jealous people. Are you thinking of travelling? Because if you are thinking of travelling, make sure you surround yourself with protective energy. Make sure you get your insurance, whatever it may be. I'm going to get you another card, Gemini. You need to meditate a bit more, I see. You need to sit down and relax and meditate. If you look at the arrows, this is the main arrow, which is heading forward. So this arrow is a bit like the north pointing of the compass. So wherever you're going, you could be travelling soon. You could be going to see someone, just going on holiday. Hopefully hopefully it'll be fun for you. And then you have the Sage. When we look at the Sage, it's showing the peacock eye. And the peacock eye can also represent your third eye. So you do need to meditate, I think, Gemini. Ground yourself so you get ready to travel and move in a new direction. So maybe you need to move away from people, or you're moving house, you're moving to a new career. Maybe you just want to go on holiday, but just ground yourself and protect yourself. So Gemini, you have the Camel. Spirits and guardians, what other messages do you have for Gemini, please? Thank you very much. So Gemini, you have the Camel and you have the Llama. Be forbearing and patient. So whatever it is that's making you restless, you need to be patient. And again, I can see it looks like directional, the direction, the compass points, and there's a star. So obviously you're heading to the right direction, to the place where you want to be, but you need to be patient for this. You need to just take a step back. There's happiness in your heart. So maybe you're going to meet someone you love. Maybe you're trying to progress in a relationship with someone you just met. We have the Llama. Set clear boundaries and enforce them. And if you look, it's in the shape of a heart. Their noses are touching in the shape of a heart. And they have sunshine bearing down on them. So they're in love. But you need to make sure your boundaries are clear and enforce them. What is it you need to set your boundaries on, Gemini? Is there somebody in your life that is constantly getting at you and you need some space? You need to set those boundaries. Make sure that you set them in a way that they can understand them, but in a good way. Maybe you are thinking of breaking up with this person. Or maybe you want to solve something in the relationship, so you're going to set boundaries in your relationship. And make sure that they happen, so that way you both don't argue and separate from each other. Because maybe this is a separation card as well. So we can take it from all different angles, really. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, Gemini. Hopefully something resonated with you. Thank you very much. The next sign is Cancer. Spirits and guardians, what messages do you have for Cancer for the highest good, please? What messages do you have for Cancer for the highest good, please? Show me the message I need to see, please, spirits and guardians. Yeah, that one definitely wants to come out. Spirits and guardians, what messages do you have for Cancer, please? What messages do you have for Cancer? This one? This one. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, Cancer. So, when we look at these cards, you have Summer, you have the Lord, you have the She-Wolf. Unleash the wild within. So, you need to have a wild time, looks like, Cancer. Maybe get out, enjoy yourself, be spontaneous, do something different than what you've already done. Maybe you've just been stuck indoors, or just going and work and no play. You are coming up as the Lord. You need to take charge with authority. So maybe you are also in a position where you have to lead and take charge. In the background, it's covered with like a vine, like an ivy. So it's covering and it's sort of blocking the way. So that's whatever is going on in the background is telling you that you need to unblock this to take charge. You need to separate that, cut it down, so you can come forward and lead. And do it in a way that shows that you are the leader. Summer, basking joy and light. So we have the bumblebee taking flight to unleash your world within. Cancer, you need to move on. You need to go and do something. You got the bee, you got the honey. It's telling your life is sweet at the moment. Okay, summertime is the best time for you at the moment because you're going to be basking in joy and light. So after all this work, maybe you need to have a holiday to unleash your world within. I'll get another card for you, Cancer. Spirits and guardians, what other messages do you need to tell Cancer for their highest good, please? Show me the message. Show me the message, please. What messages do you need to tell Cancer? Oh, wow, okay, thank you very much. You have 2. Okay. So Cancer, you have the tiger, the elephant and the cow. The tiger is saying, accept your magnificent. Look at this. You are magnificent. You are strong. You are bold. You're standing out. You're giving your authority. The tiger is strong and letting out his authority to show that he's the most dominant one, and that's what you'll have to be doing. You're going to have to take charge. Whatever it is that you need to take charge with, you're going to have to use your authority and accept that you are magnificent like the tiger. Your heart and your third eye chakras are open to the universe. Maybe you've asked the universe to bless you with something. They will give you a sign. So whatever it is that you're asking for, or whatever you need, some knowledge or guidance, you can speak to the universe. We have the cow. Give with unconditional love and grace. So there's the bull and there's a female cow. So maybe you also want to show this person that you love that you love them. And maybe it's going to be a sweet summer because you both be spending time together. You're wrapped around with light and love in your hearts and in your third eye. You both are connected. You both want to be together. So you'll be opening up your world side, maybe with this person. Elephant. Open yourself to true abundance. As I was saying, ask the universe for whatever you want. The universe will grant it for you. You will receive messages. You just have to be open to those messages. Okay, Cancer, that's the end of your message. I hope you liked them. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you very much. Leo. Excuse me. Spirits and guardians, what messages do you have for Leo for their highest good, please? What messages do you have for Leo for their highest good? Show me the message, please, Spirits and Guardians. Oh, that one just decided to fly off. Okay, the stag. We just recently had that. Spirits and Guardians, what messages do you have for Leo, please, for their highest good? Spirits and Guardians, what messages do you have for Leo, please, for their highest good? Show me the message, please, Spirits and Guardians. We've already had that one as well. Okay. So Leo, you have the Stag, you have a Fire Guardian, and you have the Traveller. The Fire Guardian is telling you to ignite your passions. So what have you stopped doing, Leo, that is preventing you from continuing with whatever passions you have and what you want to do? It's showing that you're very creative, and you need to show that ability. You need to give out your creativity. You need to think about where you're travelling to. Maybe you are a traveller. Maybe you're somebody who wants to go, travel the world, and maybe teach somewhere. It says trust and thrive, Leo. You need to be as strong as a stag. The stag's horns are very hard and strong. And the stag is quite dominant. And he will stand out. So just like you, Leo, you're the lion. You are strong. You can stand out. You need to remember to think for yourself. Think about what is going to make you happy. Your Fire Guardian is telling you to ignite your passions. What is it you want? What is it you like? You have got time. As I said in another signs reading, no, you have too much work and no play. You need to actually embrace something that's going to make you happy, because you can't keep work. It's not good for you. You need to actually have some me time. Focus on yourself. Trust in your intuition. Trust in your gut feeling. What do you want to do? Do you want to go travelling? Do you want a new direction in your life? Are you changing? Are you going to be changing something? A passion that's different from what you're used to, but you're not sure about it? Trust your intuition. If your intuition is telling you, yeah, I want to do that, trust it. Go for it. Go in that direction. Move in that new direction. Everything will be fine for you, Leo. You just have to trust in yourself. Spirits and Guardians, what other messages do we have for Leo, please? Give me a message, please, Spirit. Show me the message for Leo, please. Oh, that one. Thank you. Show me the message for Leo, please. I think it's just that one. Oh no, we have another one. These are too many. These are coming back in the pack. Okay, Leo. Let's have a look and see what Spirit is giving you. You have the elephant, you have the sheep, and you have the snake. Spirit is saying open yourself up to true abundance. So you need to go in that direction for true abundance, Leo. That's where you're going to get your passion. You might want to work with children. Maybe it is teaching abroad somewhere. We haven't the male elephant here, or the mother elephant, and we have the baby elephant that seems happy. The baby elephant obviously loves this one, this family member, and their third eye is open. You're trusting in yourself. You're trusting in your intuition and your heart. Whatever your heart is telling you to do, trust in it. You've got sheep. Act with fortitude and cooperation. So maybe you need to work with somebody else, and you have to work in harmony with them. And there's a beautiful blue rose there. So maybe that is telling you might also need to work in harmony and in fortitude with a loved one. Bond, make your bond stronger. Help each other. Because there's love there. You can see in the heart there's love, and we have the sun. The sun is a good sign. It's happiness. You have the snake. Live according to your divine essence. So, Leo, basically the spirits are telling you that you just need to live how you want to and do what you need to do to your own divine self. If that means that you have to do something which is not going to please somebody else, but it's going to make you happy in the long run, then you're going to have to do that. But also, you can tell them that you still care for them, you still love them, you still want to see them, but you're just deciding you want to move on. You want to do your own thing. Well, hopefully some of that resonated for you, Leo. Hopefully you'll subscribe and hit the thumb. Thank you very much. The next sign is Virgo. I'm not taking that one yet. Spirits and guardians, stop chucking the cards out. Spirits and guardians, what messages do you have for Virgo? For their highest good, please. What messages do you have for Virgo? Oh, they definitely wanted to come out, didn't they? Can I have one more card, please? One more card, please. Spirits and guardians for Virgo's highest self. Thank you very much. That seems to like coming out a lot today, I think. So, Virgo, you have winter, protection guardian, and summer. The protection guardian, you need to drop your shields. So, whatever shield you've put up against yourself to protect yourself, you don't need to do it anymore. You don't need to keep raising this shield and stopping people from coming in. You might be scared of love or loving someone or falling in love with someone or having a relationship with someone because you've been hurt before. But it's now time to let that guard down. You need to think to yourself, do I want love? If I want love, I need to get my guard down. I don't need to protect myself anymore. We all go through pain and hurt in relationships, separation. You fall in love with someone, your first ever love, they break your heart. So you put the shield up. You say, nah, I'm not interested no more in relationships. But there is someone there for you. The angel is telling you, you need to be open. Her wings are open. The colours are amazing. She has peacock eyes, which is saying, keep your eyes open. You got your eye on somebody that you really like, but you're too scared to move forward. No. Drop that shield and go for it, Virgo. Go and talk to that person. Tell them how you feel. What can go wrong? If they say not interested, they're not interested. Move on and find someone else. But if they are interested and they want to give you love, let them give you love. You have winter. Take care of your needs. At the moment, you might not be taking care of yourself, Virgo. You might be feeling low. You might be feeling tired. You might be feeling like you want to just hide away. But you need to get out. You need to take care of all the things that you want to do for yourself. Take care of your mental and spiritual needs and your physical needs. Because in the summer, it's saying you're going to be basking in joy and light. So summertime comes, you're going to be happier. You're going to be healthier. You're going to be ready and willing. You're going to be, maybe you'll be in that relationship by then. And we ain't got long to go. So go for it, Virgo. Let's see what other messages we have. Spirits and guardians, what messages do you have for Virgo for their highest good, please? Okay. Oh dear. Again, the pig and the deer. These cards just want to come out all the time today. Okay. What other messages do you have for Virgo, please? Okay, panda, and I have to have this one because it just jumped out, and that already came out today. Okay, you have the pig, the grey squirrel, the deer and the panda, Virgo. So the pig is telling you, maintain self-worth and self-esteem. Just like with bringing your guard down, bringing your shield down. Have self-esteem. You know, don't feel like, oh, I can't do this, or I can't approach this person. Because you never know, he or she might say, yeah, I'm interested, or I love you. Whatever it is you need to hear. You need to open your heart. The sun is shining behind you. It's telling you that's a good thing. You've got the universe behind you, backing you up to go for this, whatever it is that you need to go for. You have the grey squirrel, find new ways of solving problems. So that is your problem. Constantly guarding yourself from being hurt. Let go of it. You don't need to keep guarding yourself. You've got this. You've got so much love showing here. You're open to the universe. You can solve your problems. You have panda. Stay balanced and in your essence. There's nurturing there. There's happiness there. The heart is open. They're surrounded by light. They're surrounding themselves. They're cocooned in what looks like a heart. That could be you, Virgo. Just stay balanced with yourself. Take care of your needs. And think about whether you want love or not. But don't just sort of like say, I can't do it because I'm scared of getting hurt. You have the deer. Trust in the support of the universe. So like I was saying, the universe is there behind you, backing you. That's why you have some sunshine and your heart is open. You just have to have some faith in yourself. And then if you can solve this problem of always guarding your heart, then you will find your happiness, Virgo. So I hope you like that, Virgo. And if it resonated, please subscribe and like. Thank you very much. The next star sign is Libra. Spirits and guardians, what messages do you have for Libra? What messages do you have for Libra for their higher self? What messages do you have for Libra for their higher self, please, spirits? And we've got 2 there, thank you. One more message, please, spirits and guardians. Show me the message, please, for Libra for their highest good. That's a lot. Okay, I'll have to take those because they're coming out for you. Okay, so Libra, you have the trader, the medicine mother, the moon, mountains and sage. Exchange energy to create abundance. So the trader is trying to give something, trying to sell something. Maybe you just got into a business where you're selling something. So you're just opening up and you're trying to sell to other people. And if you exchange a good, happy atmosphere with people, you will create abundance for yourself because people will be willing to come back to you to buy whatever merchandise you're selling. But it can also be an exchange in love. That's the energy. Love is an energy. You're sharing this bond between another person. So you could be this soft, cozy pillow there. Could be your heart. He has his hand on his heart. He's giving out his heart. So maybe you need to give out your heart. Share that energy. The medicine mother. Honour your inner knowing. Trusting your intuition. Your intuition is always right. Your gut feeling is always right, no matter what happens. Always trust in it, Libra. You have the moon, the note of intuitive messages. So the universe is trying to show you messages right now. So some of you might be getting some downloads from the universe. Listen and pay attention. Maybe you found a feather on the floor, a white feather. Maybe you keep seeing robins. Whatever it is, synchronized numbers, There's so many messages. And if you're not sure, you can go onto Google or YouTube and find out what they mean. You have mountains. Stand your ground. Be strong. To be strong. Like a mountain. Hard as a rock. You're not going to move. You know for yourself that what you want is there. You want to trade some energy. You want to love. As in with Sage. It says be devoted and committed. So do you want a committed relationship with this person? Or are you already in a committed relationship and you want to give more love? You want to stand your ground. So you can stand your ground knowing that you can honour your inner knowing, your psychic abilities, your intuition, your gut feeling about this love, about your heart, opening up your heart. You can also, with mountains, it's like they're an obstacle. So maybe there's an obstacle to get to love for you. Maybe there's an obstacle in the way preventing you from moving on with love. But as you can see, you can step over that. You are that mountain. So the only person that will be blocking the right way to go is you. You're blocking yourself. Okay, let me get another card for you, Libra. Spirits and Guardians, what messages do you have for Libra for their highest good, please? What messages do you have for Libra for their highest good, please? Thank you. You have the rabbit and you have the hyena. So Libra, let's have a look. Recognise your significance and dare to be different. So you need to realise that you are important. You're important to the person and to whoever in your life you feel you're not important with. But you are. You stand out from the crowd. Your heart is always open. You're giving your heart away. Just like the trader is saying, you're exchanging your energy with whoever it is you're exchanging with. So you're gaining something good by being yourself, by being different. In the background we have the unicorn with a shining light. That's telling you to trust your inner knowing, your intuition. You have the universe on your side. That's why we have messages here from the moon, because the messages are coming down from the universe to you to tell you that you need to keep your heart open. You know, rainbows are full of colours. If you look at this card, there's some lovely rainbows there. Maybe this is a same-sex relationship. Maybe it's to tell you that at the end of a rainbow there's a pot of gold. So whatever it is you want, that's your gold. But you need to open up your heart and go for it. And dare to be different. Be yourself. Don't change, try and please somebody else. Be yourself. That is being different. It's being unique. There's love coming into your heart there. And that's all you need right now. This message is saying that you need love. And you need to be able to open up yourself. You need to exchange it. So that's it, Libra, for today. Thank you very much for watching. If it resonated with you, then please can you like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more videos. Thank you very much. Scorpio. Spirits and Guardians. We've already done Scorpio today, but let's do Scorpio again. What messages do you have for Scorpio, please? What messages do you have for Scorpio for the highest good, please? Guardians and angels. What messages do you have for Scorpio for the highest good, please? Show me the message. What messages do you have for Scorpio, please, for the highest good? Show me the message, please, Spirits and Guardians. Show me the message we need to see. have for Scorpio? Okay, Scorpio. You have the Shaman, you have the Spirit Fox, and you have the Shaolin Master. Trust in higher forces. So, Scorpio, you're quite intuitive anyway, and some of you are quite psychic. We have some empaths amongst us as well. You need to trust in your higher forces. Maybe you're going through something at the moment where nothing is going right. You want something to go right. But it's showing the owl. The owl is wise. So you know deep down in yourself, something is going to come good for you. But you just got to trust in it. You just have to trust in the universe. The universe is there to help you. They have this Native American, he has staghorns. So staghorns are quite hard. And they protect the stag when it comes to a fight. You are protected by the universe. You've been given wise knowledge from the universe. So listen carefully. And then you'll know exactly what you need to do. Or you will actually start believing. Because sometimes we put it upon ourselves to actually allow this negative feeling of nothing good is going to happen for me, nothing good is going to happen for me. I can't do this, I can't do that. But you can. You just have to trust in yourself. Scorpio, you have the Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in challenging times. So, the fox is quite a sly animal, but it's a beautiful animal. This is your spirit animal, Scorpio. You have the fox. So you have to trust in whatever talents you have. In no matter what is changing in your life. Trust in your talents, because if you don't trust in your talents and have faith in yourself, how do you expect everyone else to? We have what looks like, I don't know if you can see that, but a little sunshine in the heart of the fox. So your spirit animal wants to tell you to open up your heart and trust, because there's feathers there from the higher forces. Trust in the universe, trust in your intuition. Okay, use your talents, show your talents, show the world your talents. If you are a good artist, draw a picture, post it on Instagram or on YouTube, whatever it is you need to do to show off your talents, do it. You know, give yourself some confidence. Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. So, the Shaolin monk, they're very disciplined, and they have an order of things and actions in the way that they do things. They're also very powerful, and behind him is a dragon, and now obviously a dragon is full of fire, but also a dragon can be strong, can be dangerous. The Shaolin Master is also dangerous in some senses because they're very powerful, but yet they act very graceful when they're doing things. So you need to be just like the Shaolin Master. You need to give yourself some discipline. You need to give yourself a graceful way of showing your talents off. And if there is a challenging time, and if there is something in your life that is changing, you can take that action and move with that action. So let's see what other messages we have for Scorpio, please, spirits and guardians. What messages do you have for spirits and guardians, please? Show me the messages, please. What messages do you... Oh, I think that them two wanted to come out. Okay. So, Scorpio, we have the turtle, and we have the badger and the kingfisher. The turtle is saying, be joyful and trust him. So, it's exactly the same with the shaman. You need to trust in your higher forces. You need to trust in your intuition and trust in yourself. Be joyful. Be joyful. So be happy. Show off your talents. Why hide it away? You have the badger. bring your life into balance. Your life might be out of balance at the moment because you might be a bit uncertain. Like you're weighing things down. Can I do this? Can I not do this? But you've got people there to help you along the way. You've got support. It shows here, the spirit is saying that you've got support. And the Kingfisher, be patient and focused. So just like the Shaolin master, you need to be patient. You need to be focused on what you want to do and how you want to succeed. That Kingfisher is being patient. It's waiting to catch that fish. And it will catch a fish. Same as you will catch the eye of somebody that you want to show your talents to. So go for it, Scorpio. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this resonated with someone. If it did, please give me a like, up and subscribe. Thank you so much. Sagittarius. Spirits and Guardians, what messages do you have for Sagittarius, please? Sagittarius. That's upside down. Messages for Sagittarius for their highest good, please. Show me the messages. Thank you. Show me the messages for Sagittarius, please, Spirits and Guardians, for their highest good. Thank you very much. Okay, so Sagittarius, you have the Peacekeeper, the Animal Guardian, and the Seer. You need to let go of the need to be right. So maybe you're just constantly having arguments with people. Maybe like a loved one, your partner. And you're constantly thinking, yeah, I'm always in the right. But you need to let go of that because, okay, you might be right. What you're saying in this argument might be right. But there are times when you just need to sort of like listen to the other person and think, yeah, they've got a good point. Actually, sometimes our ego jumps in and we don't want to hear the truth. We don't want to hear anybody else be right. So Sagittarius, you need to actually be strong like the bull and accept the truth that's coming into you. Because what's going to happen is you're not going to get respect from people if you constantly think that you're right. If there's arguments going on with somebody else and they're dragging you into that argument, you can be the peacekeeper and then you can put a stop to it. She's holding the axe. She's cutting the wood. So when we chop in the wood, that's breaking. That's breaking and splintering it. So if you're breaking and splintering the wood, that is breaking and splintering trust and relationship. So Sagittarius, you need to actually start being more of a chilled out, relaxed person that's keeping the peace during argument times. Your Animal Guardian is telling you to trust your instincts. So, okay, there might be something to an argument that you know fully well is right. But you always have to trust your instincts no matter what. There might be a certain situation where you've been dragged into an argument, you don't want to get involved, but you know that person, the other person is right. So you have to trust your instincts. I mean, the Animal Guardian is quite nurturing. So you're quite a nurturing person also. And you are surrounded by animals. Your spirit guides, most of them are all animals. I mean, you have the wise owl, so you have that knowledge of what to do. The crow. The crow is bold and elegant. The panther, the black panther. Beautiful creature. And the baby, the fawn. That's your inner child. So just trust your instincts. Whatever it's telling you, just trust it. Trust your gut. Seer. See beyond the current situation. As I was just saying, you have to see beyond the arguments to try and make the peace. Spirits and guardians, what messages do you have for Sagittarius, please? You have the pig. What messages do you have for Sagittarius, please? And you have the bear. So the pig is telling you to maintain your self-worth and self-esteem. Maybe in this situation where you're always feeling like you have to be right, you feel like you're losing your self-esteem. But you're not. Because at the end of the day, an argument's an argument and everyone can move on from that. Okay, make your point and prove that you're right when you are right. But like I said, you don't lose the fact that you're not losing your self-worth. Don't lose yourself because of your self-esteem. You have to see beyond the current situation. If you're in a situation where you've been made to have an argument with somebody and you know that if you just turn around and say, okay, yeah, you're right, then fair enough. If it breaks it up, walk away. Use power with wisdom. You want to prove you're right. So use your wisdom. If we look at your animal guardian, wise owl. So once again, the spirits are telling you to use your wisdom. That will help you. So Sagittarius, I hope you like that reading. If it resonated, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Okay, I have to stop for a moment because we're running out of light.